He told me there'd be dandelions up here. Where are they? Anyway, look at the beautiful rocky areas. Are those dandelions over there? By that drone? I thought about like building our base in like this kind of area. I feel like I need more green in my life to be happy. Where am I at the map? Let's see. We're over in like New Haven. So like this is the place I know to go for like tier 4 materials. I like to pop in Maplewood and like climb up the hill over here. One of the closest settlements to the Rocky Gardens. Alright, I think those are dandelions. But like all of these rock formations are tier 4. And so like if I need the blue rocks, this is where I go. And I know there's a tier 4 mining station nearby. That drone wants a piece of me. I can tell he wants a piece of me. Trying to take him out. Almost look like where you are, but you're in region 1 for now. Yeah, you're a long ways away. Should be orange with grass. Yeah, I see those guys over there. There they are. Please shoot the drone. Please. You just give up on shooting drones? There we go. I mean, sketches are weak, but you can get the crossbow to not cheese them, you know? Oh, you're already on tier 4? Yeah. Well, like, it's kind of weird. So I've got, like, carpentry, forestry, mining, and smithing up to level 40. So, like, I can start, like, wearing tier 4 gear around. At the same time, like, our settlement's not set up for it. My priority is just kind of getting our settlement up to tier 4. Because, like, what's it worth if I succeed if the rest of the settlement doesn't succeed with us, you know? You're planning on heading north to the Autumn area? You love how it looks? That's a popular opinion. Lots of people like the Autumn areas. Partially, I chose the pine forest because I'm homesick. Like, I grew up in Montana. It was a lot of pine trees and snowy mountains. And I miss them. I miss them a lot. And so I'm making everybody in the Empire suffer with me. Because I moved us to, like, the weirdest corner of the map with no strategic benefit. Because I like the way pine trees look. Do you know if the chilling place is accepting people? I can't say for sure. But at the very least, they're not accepting people. Like, you can just join any settlement you want. Like, people can't stop you. It's one of the fun things about this game. Is it's a kind of a mandatory social game. Could you imagine if any of these places rejected people? This game would suck. But I have met some of the people in the chilling place before. They seem very, very nice. I like going around here. Like, look at all these settlements. I didn't realize they had so many. But I like kind of bouncing between like Kelrath and New Effia. That's my favorite hunting ground that I've found. People want to add rejecting people. People are weird. People are weird. I don't know, like, that's just gonna get to the point where there's weird power dynamics. Or you have to, like, pay to live in a settlement. Or you have to choose the job they want you to have. I don't think those people see the vision. On the plus side, if they do that, then the Cozy Empire is going to explode. Like, we'll just accept everybody, let them play however they want to play. And if it gets so big that we have to expand our borders, we will. Before you know it, Region 7 is exclusively the Cozy Empire. Out of just mandatory need for space. Power dynamics are already been pretty in favor of leaders. That is true. 100%. Honestly, like, I'm already benefiting from it a lot. Like, if I check this Empire menu, like, we got 38,000 shards. You know, if it wasn't like a made-up value, 38,000 shards. That's somewhere between like 60 and 100 US dollars. That's insane. People just gave that to me. I didn't ask for any of it. People are spending $100 to support the Cozy Empire. I mean, most of that is just that they don't have anything else to do with that. But like, no one would have joined my empire if I wasn't a streamer. Like, maybe we'd have a population of like 4 or 5. We'd still be struggling to get like our tier 3 crafting stations. You just want an empire that'll allow you to build while you're in a settlement. You need a chest bank. Chest bank, need more space. Yeah. My empire... I don't know if I read that right. I just want an empire that'll allow you to build while you're in a settlement. You need a chest bank. Chest bank, need more space. So you're saying you want to like be able to build the things you want to build. Like, you want to access the build menu, say like, hey, I need a tier 3 scholar station for my own purposes, and you put it down there. You can join my empire. I have given everybody who's joined my settlement build access, which hasn't bit me in the butt yet. Like, it can. Absolutely can. And so I think like very soon I'm gonna have to like stop doing that. So you can help not upgrade anything or make your own personal chest. Yeah, if you join my settlement, like I'll give you build permissions. You can build your own personal chest wherever you want. I mean, that's kind of like what the bank's for, though. The problem is, like, we've also got like storage share permissions. So if you're just building like a normal chest, anybody's going to be able to take anything out of that, and they probably will. What you really want is a personal cache. Can I see that in the compendium? A structure? That collection? I don't know what that would be. Housing will fix? That's true. Bank doesn't have enough space, so you had to use community, and someone went right behind you and took all your materials while you were moving things around to get to things. Yeah. So, how much stuff do I have? That's enough. I don't need all the tea in the world. Anything else I want to grab while I'm here? Yeah, what's my foraging at? 29. Let's pick flowers until we hit 30. I've wanted to hit 30 for quite some time now. Because there's nothing that kills me more than not being able to get the materials I need to make tools. And right now, well, I can get the things, but I still can't spin them into rope. Man, I just want to be good at like 8 different jobs. Life's so hard. Okay, but so you need more storage, and community storage isn't doing it for you. I've got a hack for that. And that is to put things in the marketplace as storage. Just charge some like ridiculous price that somebody might buy. Like, say I can't fit all these flowers in the bank, right? I put them in the bank, sell them for like, I don't know, $80 a piece. If someone buys them, I'm rich. It solves all my problems. If someone doesn't buy them, I've just got more bank space. Or that like I actually need. That's my life hack for not having enough space. Hey old man, KRU News Region, KNR5, reporter here. Any newsworthy events happening in Region 1 that's worth sharing with the rest of the world? Well, I'm glad you asked, but I am not in Region 1. I'm in Region 7. The numbering system goes 7, 8, 9, then 4, 5, 6, and then down here is Region 1, 2, 3. I don't agree with this numbering system, but that's the one they went with. As for news, man, I'm not really an authority on anything. New Haven seems to have spread pretty far and wide. And I hear they've been stepping on some toes. Like maybe claiming some land that they don't necessarily... They didn't ask politely to have. That said, you should really go to the source with that one. LMFAO, who designed this world? I mean, honestly, I don't understand it either. Because they built the world to be like scalable, right? They said if they get more players, then like the current world will fit, they will expand, right? But they're expanding is going to be weird. The place that would make sense to expand is up. That way you can have 10, 11, 12 up there, right? But there's special resources based on like hemisphere. You've got like a desert. Is this the desert? No. Oh, I'm too far up. There we go. Here's the desert. So like the southern areas all have desert. Like that's their unique biome. The middle region has like this purple like sap forest. I forget what they call it, but and up north we have the snowy peaks. And so like if you expand, you'd want to give like one more of each of those. And so like you'd put one over here to the right. But the numbering system doesn't work for that. Sapwood, yeah. You assume new seasons are coming up? Base is horizontal. It should be horizontal, but that means like region 10, 11, and 12 will be adjacent to regions 3, 6, and 9. Which makes sense, or maybe they'll just change the names of all the existing regions. It would be the only thing that makes sense. There's some more dandelions. Oop. Incoming drone. What happens if they expand both horizontal and vertical? That, I don't know, that just gets neat. Oh my god, they can fly. Get rooted. Please get rooted? There we go. Just you and me now. Phew. Yoink. Also, what happens when there's so many seasons they run out of vertical space without splitting players too much? You don't know if players will be happy about deleting a region. I don't think that's how it's gonna happen. Like, I think the size of the map, it wouldn't make much sense for them to make it smaller. I guess, like, they gotta pay that data center money. And as for, like, seasons, I don't think they have seasons planned. Like, there's this stage, like the pre-early or the early access. After that, they go full release. But after that, like, I don't think they plan on changing the world at all. In fact, double check. Somewhere here, somebody posted an article. Let's see. We will wipe everything once at the end of beta early access. This will be the only EXP wipe. We may just wipe the world, but not character experience before the end of beta, but only with a lot of heads up necessary. I'm being eaten by birds. Hang on. Vicious hummingbird. Oh, you are like a bee. It's the color pattern. Like, I kind of assumed they were hummingbirds. This makes so much more sense. I got problems. Oh, I shouldn't have run. Stand the ground. Alright, well, I'm dead. So all the work people are putting in right now will be deleted. Yes. In a year or two, it'll be deleted. And that is the best reason to not get into this game right now, I think. See, if I would have just stayed up there, could have one-shot him, solved all my problems. And now we get the slow chop. It'll go away. Actually, it's not going too slow. Yikes, that might kill it? Yeah, well, here's the thing. I don't know, here's my thing. I can't be interested in a game for more than 2 years, usually. Like, I'm kind of glad there's a definitive end, because then I can, like, go back to living my life. Like, if there's not going to be like a Cozy Empire 2.0. At least not one created by me. Like, at some point, and I don't know when, I'm going to give the empire I have over to, like, the most passionate member of the Cozy Empire. Someone who can, like, carry the dream into the future. Somebody who's found this as, like, their forever game. And I will go back to, you know, playing whatever I want, whenever I want. And, like, that'll be good. I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with that a long time ago. And And so, yeah, I'm having my like one shot, and it was fun to hop in, do it all, and like have enough money to like buy an empire and really just kind of like see what the whole game's about. You're like 200 and 400 hours, and then you usually jump to something else. I'm usually like 50 or 60. Like right now I'm sitting at 155 hours. I don't think that's updated since I started streaming today. So I'm close to like 160 right now. It's very, very unlike me. Like around this time, like a game I really like is Elden Ring. I got the Elden Ring DLC, and I wanted to play all the way through that. And I did. But man, by like the end of it, I was so sick of Elden Ring. Like I couldn't think of anything but stopping it. And like I carried through it for like the stream's sake. But like I didn't want to touch it. Here, like I'm still having fun. Like I've got so much I want to accomplish. I think after I get like tier 4 stations, like maybe I'll lose my interest. Like we'll have built like basically the perfect settlement. Because there's not like a ton of tier 5 materials where we are. But like for leveling from like level 1 to 40 or actually 50, like the first 500 hours of the game or whatever, like we've got like the perfect city for that, and that will make me very happy, and then I'll feel like we've won BitCraft. And then I can, you know, I can die happy. Elden Ring is chaos. I love Elden Ring. It's the only Dark Souls that I ever really got into. Because the best thing about it is, like, it's the easiest Dark Souls, really. What you do is, every other Dark Souls you, like, hit a wall. Like, you get to a point and you just can't advance until, like, you beat it, and so you throw your head against the wall over and over and over again until you finally succeed. But in Elden Ring, you ever hit a point where you're stuck, you just, like, pack up and go somewhere else. Which makes it the best Dark Souls for, like, new players, because then you can just live your life. Can I look at the map? You want to see how big the snowy area is? I can. Also, if you've joined the Discord, and I'll post it again, there's a map tool under BitCraft resources that you can actually see like what all the biomes are. So our snowy region is a starfish. Like it peaks up here. It's got a little arm that goes out here, another leg over here. But like, this is it. This is our snowy peak. There's another snowy place over here, and I think maybe another one over here. And then like the Holy Bun Bun Empire, they've got like a huge expansive like snowy area. And I think same with Oldenheim. Like I think a lot of this area up here is just snowy peak. Like ours, we just got a little baby one. But like, it's big enough. We don't need anything else. Apprentice Forager. Nice. Alright, I need water. I think somewhere in the universe, I saw water. Water? I don't have a lot of water. I have all the water I need right now. chilling tea. Never. If you run from the lake, you can make it without tea. If you run from the lake, and you make it around, make it through without tea. So like you start from Ori's claim and you try to like sprint across here. I have a lot more hit points because of my armor and heart. I would say no. Don't do that. It's going to be cutting it really close. If you're gonna run, I think the smart thing to do is run along like the shallow coast here. You can still sprint at like full speed, and eventually you'll come across like, here we zoom in, Bakeko, which will have a road that'll take you straight to the settlement. Through the lake. Oh! Well, that's clever. I want to say no. Because I think this is technically still Frozen Peak here. Like, the area seems very icy. I don't know that for certain, but I don't think you're immune to the Snowy Peak in that region. Because there's, like, an icy lake there. I don't know how to describe it. So here's what we do. Got all the tea we need for right now, and then we'll just sell all these flowers for $200 million. What if I sell them for $3 a piece? 155? Mutation might buy that. Scholars love flowers. Yeah, you'll be there in a bit? Nice! We're gonna see JC. When you do get here, you want to shift right click on the claim token and set it as home. I do think you have to like right click and join. Aside from that, I also need the rocks to build the road. That is also necessary. Alright. Rocks. Alright, this time for real. We're gonna complete the road. The funny thing is, the road is like one of the easiest things you can do, and it's still taking like 3 hours. Like, I'm building a road right now because I wanted to break from the grind. And I just wanted to do something like a little easy and a little more pleasing to the eye. Because you guys can like watch me like sit at the anvil for like 30 minutes. But, like, at least this one has a more visible progress to it, you know? Am I about to get eaten by crabs? I see them on the radar. Ah, no, they're down there. They're not hurting anybody. Road is almost complete. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, Lynn.